Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza, and here's the news you missed over the weekend. A 35-year-old man is recovering at Phuket International Hospital after getting severely injured in a shooting incident in Rasada on Saturday night. The Thai man was shot just outside an aluminum and glass shop on Tunka Krang Ding Dang Road in Rasada. The shooter, 36-year-old Sompon Painun, is said to have surrendered to police, claiming it all happened because of a personal dispute. And 65 rai of land next to Freedom Beach, south of Patong, was the scene of a raid by officials last week after the estimated 4 billion baht plot of land was deemed to be public land. 2 land titles were issued and were deregistered by the land department after it was found that the land was inside a National Reserve forest area. Ekachai Sayao, who claims all the titles were thoroughly checked out when he bought the land back in 2000, he now has 30 days to clear all the structures off of Freedom Beach. But Ekachai says he'll file an appeal, telling the Phuket News he just wants to develop the land to promote tourism for Phuket. And a lone robber who stole 5 million baht from cash delivery personnel at an ATM last week, he's been arrested, and police in Suphanburi could not believe who it was. The robber turned out to be 24-year-old Police Lieutenant Colonel Witun Petpankan of Chonburi, who was given an award just last month in October for outstanding performance. Video of Witun stealing the cash shows him with a helmet on, walking up to workers refilling an ATM machine at a petrol station, pointing a gun at them, then walking out with a bag of 5 million baht. Investigators say they learned Witun had colluded with a popcorn vendor nearby to message him when the van would arrive, and the suspect was later arrested at his home in Chonburi. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Tranquility, serenity, and exclusivity. Banyan Tree Phuket's afternoon high tea is where casual encounters become lifelong memories. Meet old friends, get to know new ones, and mingle amongst the sprawling view of the tranquil lagoon. With unique sweet and savory treats and exclusive options from the private collection of the owner of Dilma, this is high tea the way it should be. Laugh, mingle, and sip at the Banyan Tree Phuket, an unforgettable experience.
And welcome back to Phuket Extra. An 18-year-old from Pre province is facing 4 years in jail after she allegedly sold tiger skins and tiger canine teeth out illegally over Facebook. Authorities in the northern province received a complaint from an unnamed person on Facebook saying the teenager was selling it all over the social network. Following a detailed complaint from a Facebook user, authorities descended upon 18-year-old Tamon Won Prombut's home and found 4 large tiger skins on the wall, in addition to deer antlers and a pair of tiger canine teeth. Charges of illegal possession of wildlife carcasses for sale have been filed against Tamon Won, which carries a 4-year jail term and/or a fine of 40,000 baht. And a 26-year-old pregnant woman is now dead after her and a friend were shot by 2 unidentified armed men in a drive-by on Saturday night in Pattani. Ratakul Jawang was due to give birth next month, but doctors were unable to save the life of both her and the fetus. The other woman is recovering at a local hospital. Following the heinous attack, over 200 Buddhists and Muslims protested on Patani Naratiwa Road on Sunday, carrying banners calling for an end to the violence that has plagued the rest of southern Thailand region for years, and which has largely taken place along religious lines. Meanwhile, police are investigating and believe the attack was the work of insurgents in the deep south of Thailand. And starting in February, you will need to register your mobile SIM card with your fingerprint. The National Broadcasting and Telecommunications Commission is urging all 130 million mobile users around the country to use the system when it comes out to help with security and prevent fraud, especially if you're using mobile banking. At the moment, mobile operators around the country are adapting to the change. Meanwhile, critics worry that the system could be used to invade the privacy of people around the country, since the fingerprints and the records that go along with it would be stored in an NBTC database server, with security already being questioned on that. And that's it for today's Phuket Extra, but before we go, we want to know, what do you think about the new mandatory fingerprint ID for SIM cards? Let us know in the comments below. From all of us at the Phuket News Center, thanks for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
The Hyatt Place Phuket Patong, overlooking Patong Beach. Catch the sunset from your own private balcony. Hyatt Place, the right place for you.